I'm Annemarie Hickey. I'm an assistant coach with the women's volleyball team.
That's a Serve, presented by Discover.
I played volleyball here from 2010 to 2014. I've been playing volleyball for a really long time, and I didn't know what I wanted to do after I was done. Do I want to see life outside of sports, or do I want to continue playing, or do I want to get into coaching? And I decided that I wanted to come back for one more semester in school, and then I was going to be the student volunteer assistant coach. That year I learned all the ins and outs of what it's like being on the other side instead of just a player, and how are you selflessly giving to the team instead of it being about you. And I just really liked that role of being a support, selfless leader in that way. This past year was the first year I was an assistant coach for the team, which was awesome, and I didn't know that I was going to like it as much as I did, and still loving it. And how can we be better for our team? How can we be better for ourselves and for our staff? And how are we moving forward, and the train keeps moving every week with the matches that we're playing. I think leadership could look very different in a lot of ways, but I think if you're always putting others before yourself, and you're always striving to be the best that you can be, and sometimes that means that you're doing the right thing even when others can't see it. More girls are playing volleyball in general, and we're seeing a huge jump throughout. When I was younger, I didn't get to watch volleyball the way that they get to now, and I think what's so cool is that our players, the rest of the Big Ten, the rest of NCAA volleyball, they get to be these heroes to these young girls that can tell them, I can do this. And I think that's what's really exciting. To me, women's volleyball is the ultimate team sport. You can have great players on teams that can do a lot, but you need every single person on your team to be able to win at the highest level. So that includes the people on the court, the people off the court, knowing what your roles are and working together as a unit to get to what your ultimate goal is. You have the NBA and you have football, and they are trying to live out their dreams of playing in the NFL or the NBA or the WNBA, even with women's basketball. And now with these pro leagues starting, I think it's just giving more women an opportunity to live out these dreams longer and make it their profession, instead of just, okay, I'm gonna go to college and I'm gonna end, or I have to go overseas and play. And now you're sacrificing seeing your family or living out other parts of your life, and now being able to bring that back, I think, is going to be huge. And also just being able to play in front of your family as professionals, or being able to play in front of these clubs and in front of these younger women to be like, I can do that.
That's a Serve, presented by Discover. For more stories like this one, visit nbcsports.com/onherturf.